To any players that's here now, put your seatbelts on and get ready for the ride. Put your seatbelts on and get ready for the ride. Listen, there are going to be some challenges, but with challenges gets opportunity. But here's what I do know. We're the freaking New York Jets, so we're built for this shit.
Aaron Glenn, new head coach of the New York Jets. Yeah. A couple of the guys that were listening intently and watching. I watched you guys. You said till the wheels fall off.
You guys better buck up and get ready.
What's the difference between that and all gas, no brakes?
All gas, no brakes. I don't know. About the same.
I always say the brakes are there for a reason. Every once in a while, it's useful to just tap the brakes a little bit.
Nah, just drop the gear.
That's the problem. Right?
You just got to stop and we gone.
Jermaine Johnson, Quincy Williams here with us, both from the New York Jets, both with Bounty. We'll give you a chance to make your pitch later on.
I mean, right
they've upgraded the jackets
you guys
this year.
look really good. Backstreet duo right now, Bounty duo, okay? They picked the color, like green Jets? Like, yeah, it kind of fit that way.
No, I think
right? The Bounty.
I just wanted to see if they went to go that way.
We knew it.
Hey, you got to make sure you're talking to the mic, middle linebacker. We got to hear you.
My bad.
Okay. All right, good.
You know, I'm used to having the mic in my head.
And you're here just taking the orders.
Come to the mic now.
Exactly right.
When you guys first heard Aaron Glenn talk that day, what was the reaction?
I mean, I was just excited. Me knowing that he was a former player and he played at a high level, I know exactly where his head is at. And so we can connect at that level. I'm ready to run through a brick wall. Obviously, I haven't played for quite a long time, the longest in my life, so I'm ready to do that anyway. But just me understanding what he's done in Detroit, what he's built in Detroit, defensive mind, and he played in at a high level and in New York. Come on.
You guys got some talent on the team. You got some freak shows. You're both freak shows. Like, I mean, you really are. You're awesome at your positions. But I want to more know, like, the last year of the Jets, the drama of the Jets. What was it like being there in the locker room with all the crap that you guys got to hear all the time because of Aaron Rodgers, the coach, or whatever?
What you mean?
How'd you deal with, like, all the distraction of all of it all the time? Was it a distraction?
With the practice, it wasn't a distraction at all. That's why I was asking what you mean, because it wasn't a distraction at all. I mean, people going to say what they want to say is about what the people next to you saying. So, like, the 50 whatever people in this locker room or however many people in this locker room, like, what do they have to say? How do y'all feel today? You feel me?
Yeah.
Do anything y'all need. How do y'all feel about how we doing?
Right.
You feel me? Because other people on the outside looking in, they don't really know what's going on the
But
inside.
you didn't feel like outside noise started to creep in all the time? Like, you obviously did a good job of insulating yourself a little bit because...
I think.
So the character of guys we have in that locker room, we all know that we're all thumb pointers.
Right.
We never go like this. Oh, it was you. This is the reason. You're the reason.
Right.
We're always, what can I do better? Maybe I'm the reason. Maybe I need to look in the mirror. Maybe I need to fix something. And so that was kind of the theme throughout the whole season. We never got on each other. We never pointed fingers.
So
it was adversity.
So how's it go over when your quarterback says after a game that Mike Williams should have been on the red line? Because that's not a thumb. That's a finger. How'd that go over? That's good.
I play defense.
Yeah, he's done a very good job of blocking all bad things that happen out of his mind.
When he said he was supposed to be on the red line, what I said, hey, I'm finna go get you that ball back real quick.
But, like, also too, just the shock of you're a game out of the AFC East lead. Your coach gets fired, like just that kind of stuff. Like
I mean, it was a point of adversity though, so you can't control the situation, but you can control how you react. So that's what we harped on. Like, how are we going to react? Are we just going to be like, all right, the season over, our culture and the person who created our culture is gone.
Right.
Nah, we band together like, all right, let's create our own culture. How this culture going to look? What we want it to look like.
Right.
So Aaron Rodgers has been the quarterback there for the past couple of years. What's it like to have an all-time great quarterback as your teammate?
Oh, it's amazing. From the first day he came in, I'm going to be honest with you, I can tell one story that wraps up my whole career, not whole career, but the start of my career with him, you feel me, on the same team. First thing he did after the practice was like, hey, Q, let me talk to you. This is a Hall of Fame quarterback talking to me. So I'm like, all right, I'm listening. What you got to tell me? He was like, the reason why I threw that ball is because when we played against you and also today you did this right here. So now I'm learning from him. I'm like, all right, if Aaron see that and I can trick Aaron, I can trick any other quarterback, you feel me? So it's like one of those things where it's an open-ended thing. Anybody, I'm talking about special teams, offense, defense, they got questions about him because he's seen a lot of ball, bro. So it's one of those things, he's open-minded, talking the conversation, all that. He's a nice guy.
Yeah,
100%.
raised your game. Raised your game
for real.
across the whole. I can see that for sure. I mean, he's the man, no doubt about that. All right, I'm another thing I'm like interested with you, just specifically. Right, it's like your brother. I mean, what's that like? The fact that your brother is one of the best defensive tackles in football,
Man, it's
and you're
amazing.
one of the best middle linebackers that really nobody knows about yet. I would say, like,
We got to work on that.
You gotta
right
work.
there,
We're trying.
I'm gonna continue to make loud hits, and then hopefully everybody start paying attention.
Right.
Be
Which
best.
the ones that count do, but like, what's?
best.
I mean, how was it to be with your brother every day? And
Oh man, it's great. The biggest thing is bragging rights.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
So this past year I had the bragging rights the
You-
whole time
you
just
did,
because
yeah.
I got ranked higher than him. In the,
I like it. I like it.
In the top 100. So
Right.
I had the bragging rights this year. So I ain't let him forget every single play.
That's incredible. Well, you've kind of like, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, just because he's been such a big name, he's the number
Right.
3 pick in the draft. You've had to take a back seat to him.
I wouldn't say a backseat. I'd more say co-pilot. Just go like that,
I
know?
hear you. I hear
Passenger.
you. He got the headlines a little more than you,
Yeah.
but you're catching up now and you're letting them know.
There you go.
Hey, Jermaine, you had the Pro Bowl season in 23, the torn Achilles last year. Where's everything stand with the recovery from that? Because that's not an easy thing
Right.
to come back from.
I mean, how I look at it, anyway, throw the Pro Bowl season in the trash. I got to restart. That's how it's going into 2024 anyway. You got to earn success. It's rented. It's not one purchase, hey, ooh, you're successful. You got to rent it. So my mindset was coming to earn it again anyway. Cool. Popped an Achilles, first major injury. Let's earn it again. I've been through so much on my journey here, and I didn't come this far to be an average player or to make the Pro Bowl one time.
Yeah.
I came here to help my teammates win the Super Bowl, and then I believe, and I talked to AG about this, if you put the team first and you play the game the right way, you're going to get back
Everybody
tenfold
gonna
that's
win.
what you're supposed to get.
Right.
Everybody
So
win.
I'm not worried about none of the Pro Bowl and all of that. If I do this game the right way and I play it how I've always played it, all that'll handle itself.
How do you guys think it'll be different this year? Give me one tangible thing that's going to be different about the Jets.
One thing I can control, Quincy's. Quincy's going to be different.
Right.
So I can speak on myself. I know for a fact I can guarantee that one.
100%. I had to put the same thing.
You don't even know really what you're about to step
That's
into.
what I'm
You gotta be
saying,
the
but I know
coach.
one thing.
We
I'm
don't know
gonna
the quarterback, so
you
you got to
feel me?
control you. I hear you there. All right, here's another thing that, I mean, I know you didn't play these two this year,
Yeah.
but you played the Eagles last year, and you played them you played the Chiefs last year too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we
All right,
did.
so just, I know it's not apples to apples, but first, just
Right.
talk about defending number 15 in red and what's that like and what the Eagles are going to have to go through there.
I mean,
Plaster.
I said it exactly.
What do you say?
Plaster.
Plaster.
Man,
When
yeah.
he scrambles and moves,
Got
plaster to
it.
your guy.
Plaster.
His improv
Please.
is off the charts. I mean, like I said earlier today, hey, Coach, we planned for the first 10 seconds of this play. Everything after that, I mean,
Right.
he's very special at. So you got to be able to adjust. You got to be able to, like you said, plaster. If the play's going off schedule, if I didn't do my job for whatever reason to get into the quarterback,
Yeah.
turn around and hug the receiver in
You
your
feel
zone
me?
and foul him. So I just think he does a great job at obviously everything.
When you're looking at film of times where the play breaks down and he does his own thing, is there any trend in any of that, or everyone is just different?
No,
He just
every
does
last one
whatever.
of them different. Find Kelsey first, and then my biggest thing, what I've seen is find Kelsey first. All right, bet. What he gonna do next?
Yeah, yeah. Did he talk noise to you guys at all?
Oh, yeah.
He
Oh,
did?
yeah.
Good,
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
I
yeah.
like to hear that.
I think that's one of my most favorite parts about him as a quarterback. He's chippy.
Right.
You know, very similar to Aaron Rodgers. And, you know, because Aaron will talk. He'll
Right.
talk on the field. He don't care who you
Right.
are. And
You guys
I
mock
like
him
that.
with the Kermit voice? Do you give him the Kermit voice back?
Nah.
You got to hear Josh Allen, too. He talks a lot, too, everybody says.
Oh yeah, I like that.
You do like
And
it.
then we play him twice.
It makes you
every
respect the
season.
quarterback when
feel
you
me?
know
like,
they
I
talk
know
a
what he
little
gonna
bit,
do.
right? Yeah.
You know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So when
it
I
ain't
make a
no
play-
games. It's mano a mano.
feel me?
Here's what
Let's
you're
do
going to do next. You're going to earn your check.
Oh,
from
this is
Bounty.
what I want to see right
Oh
here.
yeah, Bounty. All right, listen.
it. Go ahead.
We are
Go ahead.
listening.
Ready for this?
Go ahead.
We
Give me
are.
that. Give me that one. Give me that one.
I've been practicing this.
Come on now.
You can't have wings without Bounty.
No.
Oh, I messed it
Oh
up
my
already.
God.
I messed it
Hey,
up.
I'm gonna start it off, y'all.
Here we go.
Just know we here with Bounty. You cannot have football without wings.
And you can't have wings without Bounty.
I got it now. Thank you. Did you
All
guys
right.
know the old jingle of the Bounty? Like the Bounty Quicker Picker Up? Or you don't even know that
I know
jingle,
the quicker
huh?
picker up, but what's the jingle?
Yeah, they used to have like a jingle like back in the day, the Bounty. The
Nah, I
Quicker
remember
Picker-
they
I wanted to
have-
make you
I don't
sing.
remember
That's
that.
what
No,
I
no,
wanted
I
to
remember
do.
they'll have like a.
You remember
I don't remember
Bounty,
that.
the Quicker Picker.
They'll have like the
Upper
inferior
Bounty.
like a paper
Okay.
towel, and they'll have
Yeah.
like a weight on it and pull it, and it'll just break.
I
And then
remember
they'll
them
have the
commercials
bounty,
now.
and they'll pull like 100-pound weight. And
Yeah,
wouldn't
it can
break.
do it. Right. I remember those too.
I like
remember
them. I
those.
like them.
All right, gentlemen.
Them look like wings over there.
Thanks for some of your time. We appreciate it. All the best going forward.
Jets,
You're on the wrong
Jets.
team, by the way. He's from Eden Prairie. He should be playing for the Vikings.
Nah.
What? Oh.
Yes.
The Vikings?
What's
yes.
that?
We
He's
just-
from Eden Prairie.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
just over
No,
here.
he's a Jet, man. He's
Yeah.
up there. He's trying
I'm
to
always
stay
looking to
area.
recruit.
Jets.
Free agent.
Exactly.
one of these days. back to Eden Prairie. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Peace,
Great
guys.
stuff.
Hey, thanks for having us.
My man.
Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.